Well, we've seen the fancied Celtic Beauty come through in a very good race from a deep draw, giving Richard his third of the day, Tony his second of the day, and our winning groom is Bandile Keswa. Well done to Bandile. He looks after this filly. I think he's going to have a bit of fun with her. Let's have a chat with Tony. Well done, good double.
Yeah, nice. Been a bit quiet over the last 6-7 weeks, virus and not eating and everything else. We don't have a lot of horses, so very pleased. I was under a lot of pressure with this filly because Mary and John bred her together, and well-bred filly. And I said to Mary a while back, she's a very immature filly, mentally and not so much physically, but mentally. And I said, but I think she's a bit above average. Yeah. And I said, but then they've got to do it here. And she had a setback in between her maiden run and this run. She hadn't been here. She drew bad. I took the chance because she was well and fit left. Yeah. If they're good enough, a little bit of luck, you got a top jockey. You generally get over it.
I remember the mum well. I really liked her.
Yeah, Anthony Delpeche won a graduation beating the Colts in a hack canter one day. He told me this filly's good enough to win the Guineas. Yeah. And she was very good until she stretched a tendon. But delighted for Mary, obviously, and for the stable staff as well. Everyone puts in a lot of effort and they're all looking for a bit extra, and you need to win.
Been a good day?
Yeah, it's been a good day.
Any more?
Yeah, I've got a filly in the next. She's not showing much left, and Dandola, I think he's tired and not in love with racing, but if he's quirky, and he's good enough on any day. Yeah. But he is quirky.
Well done.
Thanks, Lav.
There we go, Tony Rivland. And now here's Richard. Well done, pal. 3 for the day early. That's a good start.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Lafferty.
I watched you in this race because I thought, how are you going to ride it? Came out while you're looking, and I thought suddenly you're trying to get a gap. Suddenly you getting wormed back to the back.
Yeah, look, she came out very sluggish, and old tale. When you get beat out the start, just go to plan B, and left her alone, and sitting about a length off the back, and came into the straight just before we started taking the climb. She had a bit of the horse in the pink colours just almost leaning on her, and she didn't want to gallop, so I kicked her up, and as I did that she started travelling. I was like, oh, now I'm in trouble, so I had to end up pulling wide, and lucky for me, we always look to edge to the outside, and still had a lot of horses around her. And then through the 400 I found a line and started unwinding the whole time, and she quickened up well, and she really won a good race. Nice flowing filly, very immature. Obviously a lot of potential in this one. So well done to Mr. Rivlin, Mrs. O'Reilly, and all the other owners, if there's any involved. Thank you very much for the ongoing support. Again, to the guys that do all the work at home, getting these horses ready to produce the goods like this. I must say well done to them all, and then to my sponsors at Winning Form for their support.
Well done.
Thank you, Mr. Laff.
Let's go and pan over and have a chat with Mary. If you can come on over just a bit, Mary. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. This is a hard game.
Do you remember Killer Woman's first foal? Killer Woman's first foal you had?
Eustace. Well done, John.
This will make up for it.
Yes, this was to make up for it. But we've got a third one, and she's very nice too.
Yeah.
And anyway, Cloverflay had them all, and so that's nice. And well done, Tony, and the stud, the stable rather, not the stud, the stable.
You mentioned them.
Pardon?
You mentioned the stud.
Yes, I've mentioned the stud. That's right. Yes, yes.
Well, that's great. Let's hope we get to see you quite a bit with this horse.
I hope a few more as well. Thank you.
Thanks, Mary.
Yes.
There we go. Mary Lally, Celtic Beauty. Well done to John at Cloverflay. They're in this together. They bred it together. Mary owns it, and Tony's had a double. And this was an impressive win.
They breed them, I buy them back.
There we go. If you got money, you can do anything. Well done to all concerned.